Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. In today's episode, we're delving even deeper into the compelling and mysterious world of two of Turkey's most talked about stars, Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman. Their story, shrouded in secrecy and ongoing speculation, continues to intrigue fans and spark countless rumors. Let's explore the many twists and turns that have led so many to believe that there's much more to their relationship than meets the eye. Back in 2021, whispers surrounding Demet and Can reignited with surprising intensity. At the center of it all was a rumor that sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, claims that the duo had tied the knot in secret. Though no official statement has ever confirmed such a union, certain photos and private moments continued to fuel the fire. Sources close to the scene began reporting that a private marriage ceremony might have taken place earlier that year, away from the prying eyes of both the media and their families. Allegedly, only a handful of trusted individuals were aware of this clandestine event. Photos purportedly leaked from their mobile phones began circulating online, capturing what appeared to be an intimate celebration marked by traditional jewelry and ceremonial attire. Adding even more intrigue, an anonymous viewer claimed to have snapped an image of the two attending what looked like a discreet, jewel-adorned ceremony. These visuals, combined with the pair's history of electrifying on-screen chemistry and moments of real-life closeness, led fans to believe that their fairy tale romance might have extended beyond the television screen. Still, no comment ever came from Demet, Can, or their representatives. The silence only made the public more curious. If there was no truth to the rumors, why not simply deny them? And if there was a secret to protect, what was so important that they chose not to share it? Despite the silence from the stars themselves, people close to them began offering contradictory perspectives. Some friends firmly denied the marriage allegations, insisting that the claims were baseless and lacked credible evidence. Others, however, hinted that there might have been a deeper connection between the two, one that perhaps was too complicated to be defined by a simple yes or no. Let's not forget the undeniable impact that Demet and Can had during their time working together. Their on-screen romance captivated millions, and their public appearances were filled with energy, laughter, and mutual respect. Fans were quick to ship them, seeing in them the perfect blend of passion and authenticity. Theirs was a dynamic that seemed to transcend the script. The rumors gained even more traction when fans started pointing out subtle changes in their public behavior. Fewer photos together, careful word choices in interviews, and even minor online interactions or the lack thereof became clues in what some described as a real-life drama playing out behind the scenes. To complicate things further, Demet Özdemir is now publicly married to musician and actor Oğuzhan Koç. The two have appeared in the media as a happy couple, and there has been no public conflict or scandal surrounding their relationship. However, for those who still hold on to the story of Demet and Can, this marriage is seen not as an ending, but perhaps as a carefully constructed detour from a deeper, hidden truth. Barriers between fact and fiction continue to blur in this unfolding tale. While some consider the marriage rumors to be mere fan fantasy, others believe there's more than meets the eye, that some relationships, for reasons personal or professional, must remain out of the spotlight. One theory that continues to surface is the idea of a deep emotional connection that couldn't find space to flourish due to the pressures of fame, scheduling conflicts, and public scrutiny. In this version of the story, Demet and Can's bond was real but ultimately unsustainable in the glare of constant attention. The intensity of their connection, some say, was both their strength and their downfall. In recent interviews, both stars have remained professionally diplomatic. Can Yaman has been focused on international projects, gaining acclaim in Italy and beyond, while Demet has remained active in Turkish television and film. Neither has addressed the marriage rumors directly, choosing instead to keep the focus on their careers. And yet, fans remain captivated. The hashtag #DMacanRays surfaces periodically trends, particularly when either star posts something perceived as nostalgic or reflective. Could there be more to the story that we've yet to hear? Or has the time simply passed for this love story to ever be confirmed? Adding another layer to the mystery, a recent report suggested that Can Yaman had written an anonymous letter featured in a literary magazine, a poetic musing on lost love, missed opportunities, and the pain of watching someone you once adored from afar. While it was never confirmed that he was the author, the timing and language used in the piece led many to speculate that the words could very well have been his. Some believe that Demet's recent roles, especially those where she portrays a woman torn between duty and passion, mirror her own life. Observers have gone so far as to dissect her performances, identifying lines or expressions that they believe are direct reflections of her true emotions. For now, what remains is a puzzle built from glances, gestures, and a few elusive images, enough to keep the mystery alive, but not quite enough to solve it. Perhaps that's why their story endures, because it exists in a space between what is known and what is felt, between public knowledge and private truth. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button for more exclusive updates. Until next time, stay curious and goodbye.